battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the College Football Playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee. We'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They're going to run it here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. On 1st down, it's play action. Trying to create here on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver. receiver hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. The receiver grabs it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
3rd and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert to keep the drive going? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. You make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake on first down. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Chris, they're going to come up a little bit short of the first down, but this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on 4th down.
Less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown! As they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, he makes the catch.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, UNLV, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, but to what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. The defense showing blitz here. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down here for this offense. looking to throw it again. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage here.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass caught, second down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And they've got him on the blitz.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And it's a wildcat look here to try to convert on third down. Direct snap. Pitch to the back. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. After all, that looks deep left. And it's caught inside the 10. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn begins inside the 25-yard line. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And there's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. QB keeper all the way. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, You're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Quick completion to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
It's a shotgun run call. Eludes a tackle. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to...
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Rebels. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. He breaks free. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. It was a little bit hesitant, allowed the defense to get to it.
Third down play for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Nevada.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
And they'll set up for the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And here's the return from just inside the 25. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. Shotgun handoff here. As the first down is still going. You bring it down at the 44 side. Solid game getting closer to midfield now. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He makes the grab. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Nevada offense is back out on the field now. Trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. The 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. return starts inside the 15. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. Ball handed off. First down, looking for more now. We get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's first down.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to...
The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Second down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught for the completion. Touchdown, UNLV. They couldn't stop him there. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Rebels. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, And now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Nevada offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Slides the quick throw. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Breaks an open space. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
1st and 10 now, clock running, final minute of the quarter. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll run it here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlocked, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. They'll try a pass here. That pass is caught. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Here's the 2nd down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Quick pass. The catch is made. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Looking to chuck it again. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
1st and goal. They need points, but it wouldn't hurt to also milk the clock a bit. Keeping it on the ground here. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Second down and goal. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at 2nd and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Straight down the middle. And they jump back in front.
Well, you talking about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
Not a long kick, fielded inside the 25. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The offense back out on the field now. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. They've got to make something happen right here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off play action. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Completion, that's about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. Pressure moment for the quarterback. We'll see if he can stay calm and collected. Down a score late in the game. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Their last chance here. Looking deep for late game heroics. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, UNLV. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
PHC up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Design quarterback run. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to right, this one caught. He finds some space. No step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
That's exactly what they needed here. Just a humongous play late in the football game. And this play right here could put them in a position to get the go-ahead score.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. The back's got it on the pitch. He shreds the tackle. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull and try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produce some magic. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Physical run earns the first down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He'll hand it off. He stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. Touchdown, Nevada. They take the lead in the final minute.
And with a game on the line, they go back to that offensive line and the running back, and it pays off. They take the lead here late in the game, Chris. Now they're up 2. Do you go with conventional wisdom and just kick the extra point, or maybe you go for 2 to make your opponent have to drive the length of the field for a touchdown?
Now the crucial PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here's the return from inside the 25. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. Into the clear. Gets the first and still running. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On first and 10, look at the throw. The pocket breaking down. Fighting him off. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets...